Well, social media has many positive aspects. There are studies that find social media can have potentially harmful effects on a person's mental health as well. And joining us to discuss the good and the bad aspects of social media is Dr. Gregory Jones, who is a good friend of ours, and we welcome you back to Let's Talk Live.
Well, thank you for having me.
So let's talk about the harmful effects of social media first.
Absolutely. So the harmful effects of social media can include, well, one, a time suck. People lose so much time just endlessly following these feeds and just getting sucked into it, and it takes away from them being present in their real life. Whether they're on vacation and they're spending their time Instagramming the entire vacation versus actually observing it and enjoying it and getting the benefits from being there.
Don't you feel like people sometimes are looking more for the picture versus the experience? They're like, how can I show that I'm here?
Yeah, everything seems to be for the Instagram likes, the Facebook likes. People are really focused on trying to figure out how to make the best picture, show the best version of themselves, and not really showing their authentic self.
So how can we fix this? And I know we were just talking about this the other day, that Facebook is trying out, or Instagram is trying out getting rid of the like feature where you will not be able to see how many people like your photos, or people will not be able to see how many people like your photos. Is this the beginning of fixing the toxic part of social media?
You know, I really hope so. I think that this could be really powerful for a lot of people because a lot of people do rely on that dopamine lift of getting all those likes. Every time they see that notification coming in of, oh, you got a new like, they're feeling excited, but they also become dependent on that. And if they're not getting enough likes, there are plenty of people who will take down a picture if it doesn't have more than X amount of likes.
Right.
So.
As that kind of moves us into the next part is the youth that are influenced by this, that were raised on this, that, do look to it for feeling fulfilled in life.
Yeah, and I think it'd be really important that we start to empower our youth to find a sense of intrinsic value in themselves, not well beyond social media, well beyond the likes and how popular, how many followers that you have, and also the fact that so many youth are experiencing cyberbullying, whether they're getting mean comments on their pictures or their updates. There's so many things that are going on that we really need to be protecting of them because their mental health is so important and they are still developing at this young age, and these things can have a detrimental impact on them.
So how do we protect our mental health when it comes to social media?
Yeah, there are a lot of ways that we can protect our mental health. One that I encourage so many people to do, turn off push notifications. Allow social media to be something that you choose to do, not something that becomes intrusive in your daily life, that you're sitting there and all of a sudden, your Apple Watch or your phone goes off telling you you've got more messages and making you want to go look. This allows you to be more present in your daily life. Also, it's okay to go on a cleanse and just say, you know what, I'm taking a week, a month off social media. I just want to work on being present in my life.
I've done it. It's the best thing ever. I bought a KitchenAid mixer because of it, because I was trying to start doing more things. I've since gone back to social media and don't ever use my KitchenAid. But you start trying to do things that you wouldn't normally do.
Like baking.
Yes. Or calling a friend, talking to them on the telephone.
And
so, yeah.
And another thing that you can also do is start to prune away the toxic people. There are some people on there who are, maybe influencing you too much in terms of they're trying to post their best life all the time.
Right.
Sometimes it's okay to just say, I'm going to unfollow you or I'm going to silence you because you're causing me to be distressed.
And what if somebody comes to you and says, I notice you don't follow me anymore? How do you respond to that?
Well, you'll sometimes have that teachable moment where you can say, I love you as a person, but sometimes I'm getting triggered by what you're posting on there, and for my own mental health, I'm gonna, make sure I'm filling my feed with things that are positive, that are uplifting, and that make me happy.
This isn't about you, it's about me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are a clinical psychologist.
Yes.
How many harmful effects of social media have you seen?
Countless.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even go into it. It's something that is regularly brought into every single therapy session I probably have, where people are talking about, how they see everyone else living their life and feeling like they're not living their best life and feeling pressure to be like, I need to be getting married, having kids. Why am I not on this fabulous vacation? What am I doing wrong in my life that I can't be like that? When we in reality know that a lot of these people are spending hours prepping to put up one post.
Right.
Whether it's the photo editing or the careful hashtagging.
Yeah, I was on a vacation somewhere and I saw a social media influencer. I was like, oh, that's that guy I follow. And then I saw the camera crew that was with him and the professional camera they use. They're not using their phones.
Oh, yeah.
These are all planned out posts. They're not sitting at home scrolling through their feeds either. They're planning their next post when you're there like, I wish I had their life. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of work that goes into there. So now we've talked about the terrible things about social media. There are some good parts of social media.
Absolutely. Social media allows people to feel connected with so many people in their lives. They're able to keep up with family, friends that they grew up with, people they don't get to see very often, and they can use it to have those social connections. People can also really fill their social media with things that are positive and uplifting that make them feel good, like following cute corgis, for example.
He is a cute corgi.
Yes. Yogi the Corgi, if you want to look up his hashtag.
Okay.
But that's a great way for people to just kind of have that quick little happy boost in the day of something that feels good. Watching like cute cat videos. Right. Those things can be really uplifting and enhance your mood.
And I was thinking back to like when Instagram started, it was just posting still pictures that you would look at, like if you saw something beautiful, but it was not this like at the pool with your six-pack and in bikinis on yachts and all this stuff. It turned into this like
I mean, it used to be a wonderful
wasteland.
like photo editing tool with like cool graphics you could put on it, but it definitely took a life of its own and has really turned into show your best life.
Great. Great advice. Dr. Gregory, people want to come see you. Where can they go for more information?
Sure, you can go to our website at www.capitalpsychotherapy.com. On Instagram and social media, we're Wellness in DC, so that's our hashtag.
Thanks so much. We'll have more of Let's Talk Loud coming up right after the break, so stay with us.